Hey, let's go on a tour of St. Albert.
In a Dodge.
Absolutely. This, you've seen this Mango one we got here, right?
That's the TA Challenger you're talking about?
Yeah, man. I wanted to drive it. Now we finally got some time here. It's a little slow, so I figure we go for a quick drive on it. I mean, we might need a license plate, eh? We should probably get one.
I asked you about that.
Pardon?
But you know, do the inside. While you do the inside, I'll grab a license plate.
Right on, yeah.
Done.
Yeah, cool. Thanks for shutting the door, Chief. I'm too fat for this. Don't put this in the video, it's sad. Okay. My favorite thing is a Challenger. I do a lot of walkarounds on Challengers. It might be because I like them. I don't know. I think they're cool. I think they're summer cars. And you know what? They're always fun to drive. Everyone looks at you while you're driving them. Everyone's like, oh, that's a neat car. And you pull out of the dealership, everyone's like, oh, it's new too. So it's kind of nice. So let's do this. I don't think they'll mind that their two favorite salesmen are leaving right now, will they? We'll be quick. Brandon, if you're watching this from home,
we're technically working.
We're doing
working.
stuff. We're leveraging our
product knowledge.
Product knowledge.
Product
There we
knowledge.
go. Done. I wanted to try this new TA out because I haven't driven one yet.
So, Evan, where are we headed?
I'm actually just going to the library here, just to kind of get a good feel of the community here. I really like how St. Albert's probably one of the oldest cities in Canada. It was actually a little bit of history here, founded by the Jesuit community.
The Jesuit community?
Yeah, it was the French Roman Catholics. I think they call themselves Jesuits. I might be completely wrong here, but they came here and they built the town, and it's like I said, one of the oldest cities in Canada, and it's you can see it. It's just a beautiful. You get all these nice old trees on the side of the road here too. You go through the nice residential area. We'll take a nice drive through downtown as well. They've actually done. Have you seen the new roundabout they put in right by the library there, Dalen?
There's a roundabout by the library.
Yeah. We'll take the car that way. I think it's a pretty neat thing they've done with the city here. So this is the roundabout I'm talking about here. They just put it in here, right in front of the courthouse, which I've never been in. And yeah, we've got the nice public library here. We'll just do a quick drive by here. So I think one of the coolest buildings in St. Albert. They've got the library in there. They've got a lot of nice arts and crafts things. They do a farmer's market actually through the whole year here inside the library in the winter, but in the summer they shut down this whole street and they fill it with public vendors and other cool things. Probably can't hear me there. You know, I've always been a firm believer of shopping local. It's a very important thing. It supports your local community. Obviously, Dalen and I are both St. Albert or St. Albert-esque residents, and we like to help the St. Albert community and the Edmonton community and all the surrounding areas. And yeah, I think Dalen, you've been with St. Albert Dodge quite a while.
I've been with them a year officially since we took the store over, so it's an adjustment from Sherwood Park for sure. I believe actually one of the top rated places to live in Canada is St. Albert.
Yeah, I've heard that. So like I was saying, this is St. Anne Street and Perron Street in St. Albert here. They during the farmers market, Perron Street remains open to the most part, but they actually shut down most of St. Anne Street, and they do a lot of local vendors and farmers, and it's a real local atmosphere. And I think one thing we really like to do in St. Albert Dodge is promote the local shopping. So like I was saying, this whole area just shuts down. They got a lot of tents up here. I think Dalen and I will have to come back here in the summer and maybe go on a Saturday and show our community here.
The St. Albert Farmers Market, I believe, is one of the largest farmers market in Canada?
In Western Canada.
In Western Canada.
Yeah.
So if you're looking for selection, variety, St. Albert is definitely the place to be. Summer is here. Obviously the nice cars are out. Absolutely. And you want to come spend time here. It is an awesome event for friends, family. Come take a look.
Let's head back to the dealership. I think they might need us.
My turn to drive.
Absolutely. Doing this every week, guys. little bit of St. Albert, lots of nice cars, a couple crazy salespeople.